Guys, just cutting down some aluminium or aluminum as the Americans call it, aluminum. I call it aluminium. So they come with these little clips. Now originally they came as a big board over there, but I had to cut them all down, so I'm now making frames up to fit the cabinet so that I can actually fit the cabinet for the batteries. So working on that, and I've got to pick up the aluminium tray to go into it, and then I've got to drill that in and fit that, and I might even put some, if I get really enthusiastic, put a side door that swings backwards and forwards on it. And it fits like a glove. I just matched it up. I've got that line, I've got to clean that off, but that's fine. This will make a really good sideboard for the server cabinet. Sorry about my finger there, or my thumb. No, it's actually my finger. So yeah, I've actually picked these up recently. Okay, in the comments, tell me how much these are worth to you. So these are all lead acid. They're 62 amp hour, made in England. So yeah, picked up a heap of them from somewhere, but I'm selling them, so it's all good. Yeah, interesting story with them. So yeah, you tell me what you think they're worth. Board will be affixed on one side, and I'm going to make up another one similar to it, exactly the same virtually, and it's just MDF, but you know it's going to serve, because it's got this aluminium around, it's going to hold it. It's going to serve as my switchboard controls. Will be sitting out on this side. I will run the, first I'll go through a couple of safety switches, and then I'll run it in to this area here into the switchboard. And the good thing about this, I can cable tie these to the max. I've got it all set up. It's got two doors, so if I need to get in either end, that one's got a door and this one's got a door, so I can just open that up. I had to cut that out, so your full width of this type of server, I'm not sure what server this was, but the full width of a full-size server is around about, you know, 485. You could get more, but you have to take some of this all out. So yeah, you could get more, and you've got these spare, so you can set up a server in here as well. I'm planning on using the lower end if I decide to use the batteries that I've got sitting over get bought off me, because these are really good batteries. They've only done, it says 15th June 2016. They have a 15-year warranty on them. And I don't think these were put in by the NBN Co until 2018, so they've probably got an extra 12 years left on them. They're all 62, I believe, 62 amp hour. So if you hook three of them up in series, well, you got almost 150, and then you hook, you know, the rest of them up in fours. So yeah, you should be able to pull out some decent ampage. The only problem in series, if you hook four of them up in series, you would get just under 200 amps, and then you've got four blocks of that, and you would have 48 volts. So then you'd have a beautiful battery set up. So I've got some of these here. I've got an extra 5, or would have had 5 rows of series batteries, but I've virtually given these ones away to a subscriber, and he's going to use them for some sort of project he's doing. But at the moment, I'm got all these lithium batteries which are still left over, and I need to get rid of those. So a box of those at the moment from me, if you're in Victoria, look, they're $50 box, and like less than $2 a buddy every 6. They're pretty good batteries, and yeah, so I'll keep working on it. So everything will be going ahead, and that's my internal wiring. It's nice and neat. I think someone suggested that it's too neat. I think one of the guys from America suggested it's too neat, but you know, I haven't even started that end yet, and you can see my dodgy ass cabling to hold the light up over there, which isn't going to live there very much longer, but it will. So I'm going to hook that up. It'll be on wheels so I can move it. So per regulations, it's a movable item and can be removed at any time. And yeah, all good. So what are you guys up to at the moment? I don't hear much from everyone. I do notice that I put a gold show up. Now I don't do everything on batteries, but I do a fair bit. But I do things in different ways and that, and I lost 3 subscribers. I don't know what I did wrong to them. I showed them a roof with solar panels and they desubscribed. It's disappointing, but that's life. I'm not worried about it. I'm not asking for subscribers to give me money or any on Patreon. I'm not doing any of that crap. I'm just doing this for the funds, for the shits and giggles. And a Merry Christmas to everyone, and to the people in China, if you're watching me, happy Chinese New Year, and to the people in the Middle East, have a great one. And yeah, let's keep this rolling. This is all good fun. Yeah. Hey guys, just completing my steel. I put some plastic on. See, I got this plastic out of a TV set. People give them away. So, you know, it's free plastic. It's pretty thick. It'll hold up against the battery so they won't get shorted out. And then I'll make a wood box out of it to put them in. I used my Ozito. Pretty powerful. It can knock off parts on a electronic board, and then I used some wood boxing to melt it and then to form it. Now it didn't turn out real well. It snapped in a couple of spots, but I'll use some smaller plastics to seal that all up, which I've got tons of that around from old laptops and TV. So I have some stuff over here I'll show you. So out of TVs and monitors you get different forms. You've got a thicker one there and you've got a thinner one here. This one I'll use with a bit of super glue or Loctite 401, and I will seal that up and stop it from shorting out. So that's what I'll be using. I've got a lot of these as well, but I'm not going to be slowly getting there. My place looks like a bomb hit it, but eventually it'll be fixed. I've leveled this out. I've made sure it's nice and strong, and I'll probably put a screw or something into it, but at the moment it's pretty stable. There's nothing going to move that, and I might even do something underneath to hold it there. But this is really going along. I call this my Mr. Grey. You know how you always know someone that's the grey guy in the group, that but he doesn't talk much, moves up the ranks real quick, and is a bit of a grey man in the group. So that's it for this video, and hopefully in the coming videos I'll get the batteries in here and I'll start wiring it up. And if you've got anything that you think I could do to improve this, please let me know, leave a comment. I really love listening to your comments, because you guys come up with some good stuff, and it always handy for me, being, you know, just the average guy doing his vlogs each week, to see if I can find new ways of doing things. And yeah, all the extra doors and stuff. So that's it from me. I'll catch you on the next one.